This is across the road from the Santa Fe Sage Inn, where I'm staying again. This is the railway thing where I got pottery things last time. Well, it's something like, I don't know, it's the 7th or 8th of September. It was very hot, but it's now getting on for 5:30 and it's cooled down considerably. It's very pleasant. That little tiny bits of house you can see above across the road there is the hotel, or motel, whatever you want to call it. Really nice big wooden seats and nice big aluminium or whatever metal planters, except nothing looks very great growing in them. There's the rail track just there. Santa Fe Railway, which mostly runs from to Albuquerque, I think. Rail runner that goes from Santa Fe to Albuquerque. The rest of the railway park. There's a tin shed over there that has pottery supplies in the gallery, and they sell kilns of all sorts of sizes, right down to quite small. Yeah, lovely grasses. Little purple daisies again. Lovely Santa Fe Hotel. This is the coyote fence. Apparently the cedar gives off a scent that the coyotes don't like, so it keeps them out. Although I think perhaps now it's more ornamental than needed. Hacienda Spa.
See much of the fiesta, but then it was broke again. He could ready to make it a gift. So to thank him for that, there's actually a mark on this cathedral. You can't see it from here. You have an arch where every second. Coming up on the right is the cathedral park, and in the center is a statue that is brought here. You know, horses, oxen, sheep, goats, etc. But you know, they had no television and electric. By the way, as we turn here, look up on top of the hill. You see February in 16. She cared for the elderly. Just selling their art they did there in 1610 when it was built. It's a museum of history, and that's a so they're there. The Indians are there. You can see them where they're sitting, selling the art. We have Spanish festival. It's quite a character. In the center of the plaza you have an obelisk. That is the one a long time. Yeah, you're probably right. Some around here are made with regular brick and covered with stucco. Alright, remember Los Alamos lab where they developed the atom bomb in the early 1940s? Well, Oppenheimer and his scientist, okay, and spies here, and we had secret police. However, the local wearing shiny black shoes. Okay, if you didn't see the triangle before, give it another try. Just below the top white stone, okay? And it'll be easier to see in the afternoon, but that's where it is. Just below the top white stone. That was the Girls Catholic School under the Loretto sisters. Now, Laney brought in labor from France and the oldest church in the country. So, on the right here is the state capitol. Why don't we have a dome? Because nothing is supposed to be taller than the cathedral. So instead... So he came up with 21 from Mexico City. He came up with 21 craftsmen that were there to serve the Spanish and help them build things when they arrived here in Santa Fe. And about a lot of nice galleries in this courtyard too, folks. First outside, this here Canyon Road has about 100 galleries. Because after 1912 you couldn't build a brick house in this town. On the left here you can see the out through the tree to your home. On the left side is the Historic Society's headquarters. Another nice one coming up on the left. Quaker meeting house that was donated by an artist. And we have some very good restaurants in this street. The first one on the left is called the Compound. Coming up on the right, again, according to the newspaper, this is the best restaurant in town called Geronimo. They have valet parking too. And in front of us on the right side over there where the panel truck is, it's El Ferro. Ditches. In those days there were no homes here, they were just grazing the livestock. Okay, around Christmas, the wow passing out, which is basically a bonfire. Okay, we're back on can you see the straw coming through the wall? The tracks at the same rate. If you were to put stucco on that, it would just crack and fall to the ground.
They put 1% of all the taxes in the city goes to public outlets, things such as this. These are, the white things are coated aluminium.